Ground and air forces now rely on one-way attack munitions to gain immediate, expendable strike capabilities that can bypass traditional air defenses. At the low end of this arsenal, commercial-style quadcopters, adapted from tactics used in Ukraine, cost just a few $100s to build and deploy. This chart shows the extreme disparity in procurement costs. On one side, a cheap quadcopter. On the other, an AI-enabled kamikaze jet with a $15 million price tag. The central question is how to rationalize spending private jet money on a single mission weapon. Answering that requires evaluating these platforms through the lens of strategic return on investment. The kamikaze drone category covers a highly stratified ecosystem of distinct platforms designed for specific mission scales. To evaluate these tools, you have to look past their explosive payloads and see how a specific platform's cost matches its assigned target. For individual infantry, the lowest tier involves backpack-portable, first-person view drones that require a soldier to fly them manually via a video headset. This provides a single soldier with the power to launch guided strikes against armor or entrenched positions without waiting for heavy airstrikes. Air Force Special Operations Command is currently pursuing this capability to arm their forces on the ground. Cautionary: while these drones are exceptionally cheap, they offer zero collateral damage control once the pilot commits to a target. The next tier up is the tube-launched Switchblade system, which carries a much higher unit cost. The Switchblade flies to a target area and loiters while the operator identifies the objective through a camera before diving. The higher price pays for a wave-off capability, allowing human operators to cancel a strike at the very last second. This is a critical tool for engaging high-value targets in complex environments where civilians might suddenly appear in the camera feed. In these environments, the Switchblade's cost is a specific investment in civilian safety and absolute precision. Theater commanders focus on operational mass, using platforms like the Lucas drone to saturate an area. During its combat debut in 2026, the Lucas was used to neutralize enemy positions rapidly. It lacks human finesse, but it acts as an effective blunt force instrument for bypassing air defenses without risking human pilots. A different operational problem is ensuring the survival of high-value strategic assets, like stealth bombers. The MALD-X solves this by blurring the line between a cruise missile and a suicide drone. Instead of an explosive warhead, the MALD-X carries an advanced electronic warfare payload. It crashes only after tricking radar networks into seeing large combat aircraft, acting as a sacrificial stand-in jammer. The MALD-X's return on investment is calculated entirely by ensuring that billion-dollar stealth fleets survive their mission. At the top of the spectrum are Collaborative Combat Aircraft, or CCAs, which are being designed for the Next Generation Air Dominance Initiative. These AI-enabled wingmen fly alongside manned fighters to carry extra missiles and provide electronic warfare support. While these drones are expensive, the Navy specifically plans to use them as massive, one-way attack weapons during major conflicts. Using a $15 million asset for a single strike is a significant financial trade-off. The life cycle strategy justifies this by operating the drones for hundreds of flight hours first to extract intelligence and jamming value. Battle commanders require this heavy strike option to penetrate deeply defended airspace where manned stealth fighters cannot go. This platform pays for itself through surveillance hours before finally converting into a devastating munition. This mission matrix shows that no single platform is the correct choice for every scenario. For budget-constrained infantry needing raw anti-armor power, the FPV is the most efficient choice. When civilian lives are at risk, the Switchblade's collateral control becomes a mandatory requirement, despite the higher cost. For naval fleets facing advanced air defenses, the $15 million CCA provides the strategic mass needed to win. These significant financial investments are the only way to strike high-value targets without the risk and loss of human pilots. Modern defense procurement is shifting away from evaluating weapons solely by their explosive yield. A weapon's true value is now defined by whether its production cost matches the strategic worth of the target it eliminates.